I just told my sister, I said, I do know. We went to school together.
Look, and she just said, I went to school with her.
Hey, small world, St. Pete.
Okay, we in the building. You know how St. Pete do it. Everybody not from St. Pete, but then they from St. Pete, or
Yes.
you know, they know somebody that knows somebody who knows somebody else.
That's how we rocking, y'all.
That's how we do.
I love it.
That's how we do. But Mr. Gutta was
Back to
telling
Gutta,
us.
yes.
Yeah, first off, shout out to Freeze Cola with
Definitely.
the Florida Fire when it get real.
And I like that.
Right. We got them Zoe boys coming into the coming into the industry, and we feeling it.
That's
So
it.
shout out to them. But we was just talking about clean music. Clean music. Why is it so hard to get clean music? So Mr. Gutta, you say, you don't really do too much cursing in your music nowadays. Can you tell us why that is? How did you make that change?
Because, like, from a political standpoint and being what our culture has been viewed as on BET and all that, I want to show, like, our intellect is way deeper than that. We don't have, if we can't find a word to fit in with the B word, the F word, show them your intellect stronger. Show them you got common sense. Show them you got knowledge. Show them you got power. And when you do your music with no cursing, it sends that message. You ain't got to curse in your bars to let them know what's up. If you speaking truth and it's fulfillment behind your truth and you walking what you talking, there shouldn't be no problem like clean music.
That's what I'm talking
No cuss words.
Y'all heard it right here. You heard that right here on St. BE. Hello. We just saying.
Might not have nothing to say.
Well, I got something to say. So, Mr. Gutta.
Don't listen.
I'm all in. So, this is one of the questions I kind of try to ask all artists. So, if you have an option to either sign to a label or to remain independent, I know you start your own label. What would that look like? What is that choice for you?
I've been weighing on that real hard. I had a few dudes out of Miami, send me emails about come deal with Star Production. A few dudes from down that way try to get at me, do it out of Tampa, raw tracks. But when they see you have your own, it's like they back up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I've been to Tallahassee, you know what I'm saying? They back up when I was in North Carolina where Fayetteville was at. Shout out to Fayetteville. When I went up there, my partner from there, and he was like, oh, my little nephew rap. So I went up there. They had their thing going on, the jewels shining and videos on the tube. But I'm like, what powers it? What is your momentum? What is your drive? Why do you do it? Do you have a message? Or are you just doing it for the fashion? Are you doing it to get publicity? Oh, nah, we just started rapping. Oh, wow. So, stuff like that kind of deter me because rapping in my veins. My brother, rest his soul, Leonard Norton, R.I.P., he was on that. He loved music. And, he raised me up into that. My oldest brother, Timothy Norton, a.k.a. Black Jesus, he know me from that. A lot of people that know me from music. And they're like, man, you got a passion for it. What drives you? And it's like I wake up and see my brother again. I deal with him, hang out with him. At least I know in heaven there's a God and he watching over me with my brother. And every move I make, he watching. So I think to myself, if my brother say, bro, you couldn't make it because you can't stop cursing.
Right.
Because he been cursing his rap.
Okay. So
it's like, I had to get versatile. I was like, man, we got more knowledge than that.
Right.
We come from a culture that's strong built. That strong parents, strong fathers, regardless of what society try to make us out to be. We have a blueprint that was already set for us. And if we don't follow that blueprint, our culture gonna fall. And then, even though I was in the program, my counselor, she Jamaican. And she had a dude named Shaka Zulu on her door. So I was like, who this dude is? He ugly. She was like, for real, she was like, don't do that because that's one of your forefathers that made way for you today.
Right.
So when I seen that, I'm like, well, let me look at more of these people. Everybody know Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and what their movement was. But a lot of people don't know Farrakhan was the dude that was trying to stop Malcolm X. Once he found out the truth. So it's like, we got our own kind that portray us the other way.
This man sound like he been reading Burning Spill around.
Okay.
I'm I love us, bro. I love my culture. My lady can tell I love us. But it don't make me mad when I see us killing each other. It disgusts me. Because it's like they stay screaming, oh, the white man wants us to do this, the white man wants us to do that. But we have the tools that God gave us. Our forefathers gave us these tools and the blueprint to how to live. So if we follow that blueprint and make that fist, that's what that fist stands for, togetherness. If we stand together, I promise you we'll be an awesome culture. And it ain't no obstacles we can't overcome. And that's what drives my music.
That's right.
All right. Well, y'all heard it here. Unity drives the music. And I'm feeling it.
We really want to appreciate you, Mr. Gutta.
Yes.
You know, this interview has just been so profound and just so... It's been very good, and you know, you being here and speaking on the show is no small thing, because even with you being here, this is laying the foundation for other, you know, African artists within this community who are making music that speaks to our conditions to come here to Black Pride 96, and we don't want nothing else. We don't want nothing else. And you know, I know Tanya asked you the question about, you know, like if you could join a label, would you or whatever, but with the understanding of you having your own label, that's self-determination.
Yes.
That's self-reliance right there. That's being able to provide other artists like yourself with the way they don't have, their music isn't dictated by these white corporations that own these big labels, and tell our African brothers and sisters, you got to talk about selling this or slinging that and all this other type of stuff like that. Right. It can be real and it can be good, and you've proven that. So we just really want to thank you. And I just want to say that on November 11th, the radio station, we're going to be having our celebration for raising the tower, and we want you to perform. You got to perform.
Now you got the live request on the air. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, y'all heard it now. Y'all heard it now. If he don't perform, y'all see him in the street. Y'all heard that you said you had said you was gonna do it. We already know Lakeisha gonna make sure.
Okay.
You gonna do it.
I'm gonna make sure he does.
I also want to say, you know, for St. Pete Heat, because we have seen a lot of everything that they say about us disproven on this show. So I just want to say that as well, because you have this, you know, African man that is with his woman, and they are a team, and they're showing that they are a team, and you know, she's a part of the process. And prior to that, we had an African father come in here and bring his children in here to the studio to do his interview, and you know, and have his children with him. So that's another step. You know, we not good. They're not good fathers. Our men aren't good fathers. Our men don't love our women. Everything that they've said about us has been disproven on St. Pete Heat. So I just want y'all to keep that in your mind, that you know, everything that they, you know, you can't believe what other people say about you and your people. So you know, we just appreciate it. We had a husband-wife duo on St. Pete Heat.
Oh, that's the most
come in with, you know, rapping and singing together. The wife, she raps and sings.
No,
and
St. Pete Heat.
That's what you own. This is our show. That's what you on right now today.
No.
He don't know what show he's on, y'all. He just on Black Power 96. He heard Black Power, he came right in. We ain't mad. We ain't mad. But he from St. Pete, so he get a pass. It's all right. So, tell us where you from in St. Pete. You know, we got to get the ghetto
9th
details.
Street.
9th Street and what, though?
14.
Okay. We see you. Yes, 9th Street. Okay, you know, we got to shout out our hoods in here now. Y'all know it's St. Pete, so that's how we do.
Yes.
That's what we do. But yeah, definitely, like Dia said, you know, your music is amazing. Everything that you stand for and that your music stands for is amazing. And we know exactly. You found your home. Everything that you can get to us that's clean, we want it. You know, we want all of it, and we gonna make sure it's spinning. So you keep listening to St. Pete, so you can hear yourself on the radio. You know, because it's gonna be on there, and we really, you know, this is exactly what this station stands for and is for, and the fact that we don't play anything that's degrading to our people. If you listen to St. Pete, you don't hear the music that you hear on other stations, because if it degrades our people, we don't want to play it. So the fact that your music even made it on the station, you know what I'm saying, is just, everything is amazing, and we are so glad that you are here.
I'm honored.
All right, y'all. It's time for us to get into our announcements, but before we let Mr. Gutta go, you know, just really, again, want to express our sincerest and most profound appreciation for you, brother. And you know, I know this won't be the last time we see you.
Definitely not.
No.
All right.
We about to get him signed up. He gonna be working at the station part time. You feel me? We know.
It's on L too.
Yeah.
It's on L. So
Yeah.
we able to hold you accountable.
Yeah. Hey, you know what that program just said that same shit. Hold you accountable. Y'all held me accountable.
Right, that's what we do. That's what we do. So yeah, again, y'all, y'all just heard from Mr. Gutta. Y'all make sure y'all follow him on all the social media platforms. Listen to the music. It is amazing, as you just heard one taste of it. If you can't find it on the platform, just listen to Black Power 96.
Yeah,
it's going to be on Black Power 96.
And you just heard him say he going to be at the Black Power on the Rise Tower celebration on November 11th. So
Ooh.
come see him live.
Ooh, beat up.
So the Freedom Mass Choir is a revolutionary black choir working to redefine what culture looks like in the black community. My bad.